Hi, I'm Mike from Michael's Motor Cars, located in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. And today, for our third day, we have a gorgeous day. Spring is going to happen. So it's a great day to go for a ride in a 1961 Morgan Plus 4. This is a car we recently acquired from a fellow who passed away. We bought it from the family. He had 4 British cars, and they were all pretty cool. He had good taste in cars. So please take the time and also watch the showroom video that we'll do on this car, where I'll go into more depth about the car itself, its overall condition, a little bit on the history of the car, and also watch the cold start video, where we'll start it up cold. The purpose of today is just to take you along for a ride so you can see how the car drives, how it handles. It is a car. Morgans are neat cars. I love Morgans. We've sold a bunch of them. It's interesting because one of his other cars was a TR3A, which is a same engine, but the two cars drive very differently. So this Morgan has been well cared for. The front suspension is nice and tight and solid, and it handles very flat the way Morgans do. The engine is very peppy, strong. The transmission is good. The clutch is good. It's just a nice driving Morgan. So let me start it up for you. I'll give you a tour. It always starts nice and easily. The tachometer is working properly, and it's actually nice and smooth in its action. Over here, the charging system is working correctly and showing charge. We've got great oil pressure. It's about 60 degrees in Pennsylvania, showing that. Fuel gauge is working. The temperature gauge is working, however, we need to get a new equalizer, the ballast, and we have a new one ordered. So it will be sold with a functioning water gauge. We did check the temperature on it, and it's right around 180 running. So this we'll fix that before the car's sold. Coming along here, we've got a horn. We have turn signals which are working left and right. We have functioning wipers, so the wipers wipe. So all of that, including the lights, of course, all of that is functioning on the car. We have a working speedometer, and the odometer is also working. So let's go for a ride. The car drives. It's a nice car. Morgans are fun. They're just so unique. And if you didn't notice, this car is yellow. So it really, among Morgans, it really stands out. The engine idles smoothly, right at 1,000 RPM, which is really nice. It is a non-synchro mesh first gear, so you want to be stopped before you put it in first. Clutch action is nice and smooth. The engine revs quite well. Really nice flat handling with the Morgans. It steers nice and straight, goes down the road straight. The brakes are very firm on this car. It is a disc brake car in the front, which was a nice improvement with the cars. Transmission shifts nicely, and the suspension is silent. The Triumph that he had, same thing. His cars were nicely maintained cars. But Morgans just have a feeling that's all their own, and of course the Morgan style is very cool. Turn in is nice, it tracks well. Great sound out of the engine, out of the exhaust. So if you've been thinking about a quintessential British sports car, take a look at Morgans. Parts are available, they're easy to take care of. The Triumph engines are very easy, good strong motors. And this car really, it's neat looking. It's cool. And this is the Plus 4, so it has the rear seat in the back. So there you have it. Please call us with any questions you may have. Just a nice running Morgan looking for a new home. Thanks for coming along.